Dang.
Michael Jordan's flair, charisma, control, understanding the game. Nobody can do that. He was so graceful with the basketball, and he would change gears on you and change direction really, really quick. It's just amazing, man. If you see it, in person, it's like, we're like, oh. We start a fast break, somebody's gonna get dunked on, and it's gonna be Michael dunking on somebody. In the 1990 Eastern Conference Finals, I think the Bulls was really getting to figure us out. Joe Dumars used to guard him first because that's the beginning of the game. Then once he got out the game, I had to go guard him. I don't think anybody else could have guarded him. John Salley, Rick Mahorn, Bill Laimbeer, no. Whenever he got the ball, I'm pretty much like nose to nose with him because I didn't want him to do anything to embarrass me. I'm named the Jordan rule. If he goes to the hole, put him on the ground. If you see some of those clips, you'll see that we just hit him every time he goes to the basket. And he's always on the ground, like in pain. But he always gets back up. He learned after a while, man, that he just took control from there. I think people really saw one of the best performances in the NBA when Michael played against us. And we didn't let anyone do that against us. But almost put 50 on us quick. Check his resume out. It's awesome. It's like, wow, this guy is amazing.
The tallest building in the world, the Sears Tower, and the pride of Chicago, where we get ready for playoff basketball. Welcome, everyone, to the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm Kevin Harlan with Coach Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. We have Game 3 between the Pistons and the Bulls. Mike, I hope you can hear me. This Chicago arena is rocking right now.
Well, this city knows how pivotal this game is for the Bulls. It's a must-win situation for Chicago, and they'll need to be at their best to stand a chance.
Oh, and that won't be easy. Michael Jordan and the Bulls, Clark, have so far been stifled by this great Piston D.
Well, the Pistons are known as the bad boys, and for good reason. The defense is suffocating, it's physical, it's disruptive, and it's unrelenting. Chicago has to find some way to get their offense going in this series.
As you always say, they hang their hats on their defensive play.
That's right.
Here now, a look at the starting five for the Pistons. It's Thomas and Dumars in the backcourt. Rodman and Laimbeer, the fearsome frontcourt pair. And in the middle, James Edwards. Looking at the starting five for the Bulls, Paxson runs the point. Grant and Cartwright play in the post at the 4 and 5. And on the wings, it's the dynamic duo of Jordan and Pippen.
And the Pistons' defense so physical. You know you'll get bumped and banged up against them. They are both intimidating and effective.
Now, here's Paxson. Jordan with a screen on Thomas. Paxson kicks to Jordan. That one drops for him.
This is what makes Jordan dangerous, his ability to bury shots off the catch.
And Clark, with the Pistons and their defense, they've also imposed what they call the Jordan rules. What is that?
Well, I tell you, it's 10 eyes on Jordan at all times, sending doubles, triples, and traps at Jordan whenever he has the ball, Kevin. And they know he's the key to the Bulls' offense, so they're really trying to cut him down with a lot of bodies and a lot of physicality. And so far, through the first two games, it's worked.
That's a good explanation. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Detroit now. Edwards finds Thomas. And here's Laimbeer. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's Chicago. Outside Pippen. Gives it up for Jordan.
How about Pippen's decision-making in screen and rolls? I mean, he can really break the defense down.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Thomas against Paxson. Here's the lob to the hoop. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
And Clark, Isaiah Thomas, just 8 points in game 1, and then he had 10 points in game 2. He wants to get it going tonight. You can just feel it.
Absolutely, and you figure Zeke will have to be better than that. I mean, he's too good of a player to put up numbers like that all series long.
Yeah, I agree. Now, here's Rodman. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. On the wing, Dumars. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. And the Bulls ratcheting up the defense a little tighter now. To the paint. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Michael Jordan.
Boy, Pippen showing you some passing right there with that nice finish.
Thomas surveying the D. Pass to Dumars. Outside, Lambier. Edwards against Cartwright. Right side, Edwards. And here's Rodman outside. The rebound by Cartwright. Jordan against Dumars. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And you can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside positioning. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul him.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Mike, the Bulls have had some turnover problems in this series, and that is something they're going to have to avoid here.
Without question, 19 turnovers for them last game. You know the Pistons bring the pressure. Bulls have to minimize unforced errors.
Especially at this stage of the season in big games like this. Dumars misses.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
And there's a steely determination about this Chicago Bulls team. And with more on that, let's go across the way to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Michael Jordan has been silent with the media this week, but not with his teammates. Craig Hodges says that Michael talked to them. Nothing motivational, just normal. But the Bulls coaches had a different demeanor. They want to stop the early Detroit runouts, stop them early in transition, and they want more offensive rebounding. Guys?
Thank you, David. More than 19,000 fans in this arena await the fate, Mike, of Chicago.
Detroit has come into this building and won 9 of the last 11. That's making a pretty good statement, especially in a place like Chicago where it's tough to win.
Big statement, we're right.
You see the court awareness. Thomas recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
The Bulls leading by 6. Now here's Paxson. No points in the game yet for him. And here they come. Jumps up. And Dumars throws it down.
Turning defense into offense.
Yep, he had no doubt, did he, Clark? He was going to take it all the way.
Love the activity defensively, leading to points.
Now here's Paxson. The pass to Pippen. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Pippen's got his 3rd basket of the night. Mike Fratello, Michael Jordan, through the first 2 games, has been solid. But we know he is capable of more.
Just 20 points for him last game. I would imagine he does everything in his power to put up bigger numbers than that tonight.
This could be an all-timer.
Relentless in his approach. Lambier comes at you every minute he's on the floor.
And they double up Jordan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Grant dishes to Pippen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Jordan. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 8 points for Jordan.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Outside Thomas. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one. Chicago leading by 5. Paxson outside. Jordan the pass to Paxson. Back to Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Such a physical player. Jordan seems to embrace getting contact on the way up.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Outside Thomas, back to Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
And the Bulls seemingly over their injury issues now. Paxson's ankle and Jordan's hip are looking close to 100%.
And you know, Mike, it was obvious how those injuries impacted the Bulls early on. In games 1 and 2, their backcourt was just not at full strength.
Yep, that one goes.
Great feed by Rodman.
Chicago leading by 3. Outside, Jordan. The tray. Rebounded by the Pistons. On the wing, Rodman. Guarded by Pippen. Rodman passes to Lambier. Outside Thomas. Pass to Rodman. He dishes it to Lambier. Shoots over Grant. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Now the Bulls with it. 3-point lead. Jordan with the ball. 10 points for him. Shot on the wing. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
How do you defend the pick and roll when it's MJ running it? No, seriously, I'm asking how.
And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Aguirre's checked in for Rodman. Here's Aguirre. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
This is what Aguirre's out here to do. He looks to shoot and shoot often.
And they double up Jordan. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Sally, he's checked in for Detroit. Pistons on defense. They trail by 3. Pippen a screen on Dumas. Here's Jordan. Paxson outside from downtown. For the 3. Rebounded by Lambier. Here's Dumas. Lambier a screen. Back to Dumas. Good, and it's Lambier with the assist that time. And it's now only a 1-point Bulls lead.
And the Pistons up 2-zip in this series. They are completely in the driver's seat. The onus is on the Bulls to make the adjustments to get back in this series.
And I'm expecting that Coach Jackson will certainly have to mix things up, Mike. The Pistons are a monster, but they aren't invincible, especially with the team that has Michael Jordan.
Pistons trail by 3. Now, here is Aguirre. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Kicks it out to Grant. Back to Jordan. A 3-ball. Rebound, Detroit.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Sally passes to Aguirre. Lays it up and banks it in.
He certainly is not the tallest forward in the league, but Aguirre carves out space in there, knows how to use that ample lower body, and he's highly skilled.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he knocks down the first one.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
Johnson, he's checked in for Detroit. And so Jordan nails both of them. Here's Johnson. Pass to Sally. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And Jordan sends it back.
Boy, much respect for the defensive Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots. You know, this Pistons team is so strong and focused on the road. I don't think the crowd in Chicago is going to be any problem at all for them.
And the Pistons with the second-best road record in the league. A team full of veterans, they have plenty of composure to spare in this series.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Jordan inside, covered by Johnson. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And right now, MJ has it going on. His teammates should just continue to get him the rock.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pistons. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Aguirre. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lambeer screen. Fires from the line. Rebound by the Bulls. To the middle. Here's Pippen. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
Pippen showing you nice agility that time, working around tough defense, able to play through that contact.
They get a hand on it. And here is Thomas. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Lambeer. Clock at 6. Fader on the way. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Bulls leading by 7. Now Pippen. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Jordan outside. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thomas passes to Sally. And then Sally with the dunk.
Easy buckets like that. Just what the doctor ordered to get them back into this ball game.
They need something to light that fire, and that, you're right, may be it.
Yeah, right to the rim and left nothing to chance with the dunk.
They could not have asked for a better start.
This is looking like a no contest already.
Outside Thomas. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's the Chicago Bulls With a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back, everyone, to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals here in Chicago. Pistons trail by 10.
And early in this series, the Pistons have had a big bench advantage. A lot of points chipped in from the second unit. It's a problem for the Bulls.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Bill Laimbeer out there with Edwards. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. Just 3 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Again, Thomas misses. Still unable to find his groove here against the Bulls. Passes it to Jordan. Paxson outside. Back to Jordan. Paxson passes to Jordan. Over Edwards. Cartwright. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Hey, Clark, remember in Game 1, the Bulls only managed 12 points from their bench.
But they did get it going in Game 2, Kevin, but so did the Pistons. I think the Pistons have a deeper and more battle-tested bench. Somebody on Chicago's side is going to have to really step up.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Jordan looking around. Here's Pippen, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists tonight.
From any spot on the floor, including in tight, Pippen can hurt you.
Jordan against Johnson. From 13, and no good. Trying to use the glass. The Bulls leading by 14. And they double up Jordan. The Pistons making a change here. Dumars has checked in. And here's Jordan outside. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. The dish to Grant. Back to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jordan's got 27. Mike Jordan is coming out of the gate hot, as we can see, shaking off that last 20-point performance.
And this was one of the more predictable things to happen. Jordan is just too competitive and driven to not come out strong after last game.
We knew it was going to happen. Now here's Jordan. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Jordan against Thomas. To the left wing. Laimbeer with a screen on Jordan. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
More pressure from the Bulls' D has forced some mistakes from Detroit's offense. I like the game plan. Stick with it and take advantage of those extra possessions.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
Thomas against Paxson. They could use a bucket. Thomas, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jordan kicks to Grant. Down low. Here's Pippen. Good, and Grant gets the assist. 13 points here for Scottie Pippen.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Timeout called, the Pistons.